Goldylocks Productions broadcasts universal cosmic frequencies that unlock, awaken, and expand the consciousness of our worldwide viewers and listeners. Welcome to the Joyful Findings Show, where we connect with the highest and greatest for all of humanity. We are creating heaven on earth together. We are all one. We are all love. Embrace the joyful energy as we connect today.
Hello, my loves. Welcome to the Joyful Findings Show this beautiful February 17th of 2021. How are you all doing out there? I see I have someone already out there. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you doing today? How are you all doing? It feels kind of weird. I don't have a guest this week. The last 2 weeks I've had guests. You know, I had Marsha and then I had Marsha and now you're back to Melissa. So we have 3 M's. We got a lot of stuff going on. So welcome back. I'm so thankful that you guys are here. I am so happy that you guys could join me today. And I hope you guys are feeling this energy that's going on around here right now. And it's helping you, it's supporting you, and it's doing all that thing. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Karen. How are you today, my dear? She sent me a little heart. I love little hearts. It's all about the love, people. It's all about the love, 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 love. You know, that's my favorite thing to talk about. So are you guys holding on to that love vibration? And I also want to know how you guys are doing out there. All right, everybody that's tuning in today, I want to know where you are. I want to know if you have power. I want to know if you're cold. We need to send you guys some love, some energy, and anything else that you might need out there. To help you get through the next couple hours, the next couple days, whatever. Okay, so you guys, to let me know where you guys are at today. So the energy for me has been pretty intense, right? I'm going to talk about me for a little bit. So the energy has been pretty intense for me, and I am just loving it, okay? I am much more motivated during my day. I'm getting so much more done. But when it's time for me to go to bed, my head hits the pillow and I am out. And I can be in bed as early as 8 o'clock. I think one night in the last couple of weeks, I was in bed by 7 o'clock and I slept for 12 hours. So whatever the energy is giving you right now, just go with the flow. If you need to rest, rest. If you need to sleep, sleep. If you need to be active, be active. You need to be listening in tune about what's going on inside of you. And I feel like there's a lot of excitement going on in the heart chakra today. So I feel like a lot of you guys out there have expanded. Okay, you guys have totally expanded. You guys are opening up this heart chakra. You guys are being totally connected to each other, and you guys are just feeling this all over the place. So thank you, thank you, thank you for doing everything you're doing. You guys are awesome. All right, let's see who else we have here today. Hello, Carol. I'm glad you could be here today. Let's see. And you're in Eastern North Carolina. All right. Well, thank you for popping in here today. I love it. Malele says, coming from Michigan, I'm feeling fantastic today, dyeing my hair black and blue. They say a woman that changes her hair is changing her life. Well, fantastic. Change it up to whatever makes you feel good. And I actually cut mine last week. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I finally actually chopped some of it off. And I feel like that's true because sometimes we have to get rid of, I feel, okay, I'm going to give you some of this. I feel that our hair holds on to a lot of memories and stuff, right? It holds on to a lot of that old vibration. That's probably why it gets all brittly on the ends and stuff and we have to trim it up, right? So I feel like I cut off at least a year's worth of, I cut off 2020 out of my hair and I feel lighter. I feel more energetic. You know what I mean? So definitely change those things up. And Karen Lynn says, sunny day in Rhode Island, homeschooled granddaughter, age 12 is here with me. Hello, homeschooled granddaughter. Glad you could be there with your grandma getting homeschooled. That's awesome. I love that. Woo, woo, woo. You guys are so excited. I have a lot of energy going on. I don't know where all this is going to lead yet, but I hope you guys are feeling it, okay? Because I feel like I'm going to shake right out of my seat. Good morning, Devin. Melissa, sending love to you and everyone. All right. Devin's in there sending love and do. All right. You guys send the love. Malele says, oh my gosh, I've been sleeping 12 hours too. There's nothing wrong with getting sleep, right? Because we do a lot of energy work while we're awake. We do a lot of energy work while we're asleep. even though we may not know what we're doing when we wake up, but just know that you are doing stuff while you're awake and you're doing stuff while you're asleep. So if you have to spend the extra time sleeping, just do it. Just know that it's okay. I love this. Woo! Haha, that's funny. Cut off 2020. Whatever hair you got left, just chop it off. That'll help. That'll help start some new stuff. That's so funny. You know they like to be so cool. Okay, so let's see. That's funny. Elizabeth says, got my second vaccination for COVID. I'm part-time in the dental field and so appreciative to have these shots. Well, I'm glad you feel good about that, Elizabeth. That's awesome. Okay, so, and Malele is beautiful. Okay, so anyways, what do you guys got going on out there, okay? Because it's very important that you stand in your power and what your truth is. And I'm going to use this vaccine as an example because Elizabeth just posted on the bottom one, I hope everyone gets the vaccine. I think it's everyone's right to choose whether you want the vaccine or you don't want the vaccine. It depends on what you want to put in your body and what you don't want to put in your body. So I'm leaving this up to free will and to free choice, just like everything should be. And I'm happy that you got it, and I'm happy that that makes you happy, but that's not something that I choose for myself or my children. And yes, that probably will turn some people off from me, but that's what God has told me is important in my life. And whatever you have going on in truth in your lives is also very important for you. Okay. So I'm glad everyone's taking care of themselves out there and feeling the joy and feeling the happiness, because that's what's most important, right? And I know moving forward with all the old things that are falling, the old structures that are still falling down, and we're all building things up, right? We're all building things up. It's so cool because I pulled some cards for you guys. My angel cards wanted to come out and talk to you guys today. They were sitting next to me while I was drinking my cup of coffee this morning, and I totally they were like, we want to come out there. And so they had me pick 7 cards. Okay, you guys, I think I picked 7. I did. I picked 7 cards. Okay, so they wanted me to pick 7 cards today. Okay, woo! And the energy is like kicking. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, so anyways, the first one is going to be, these are messages for all of you. Okay, and before I get into the messages, I just want to go through my little information sheet before I forget, because I'll get into this energy and I won't remember. So I want to tell you guys a couple of things, okay? Again, Super Chat is available to all of you right now that are watching on YouTube, and I appreciate the tips and donations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And also, if you guys are watching from my Facebook page, you guys can donate through the Venmo that is on that right there. Melissa Parks right there at the Venmo, if you guys want to make those donations. And also coming up in 2 weeks, if you guys want to sign up ahead of time for the spiritual message gallery that we have, and we hold those on a Saturday night at 8 p.m., there's going to be 4 different readers as of right now. We may have a 5th one sign up. Anything can change. There'll be me, of course. There'll be Carol Ann Carey. There'll be Reverend Lee. That'll be a lot of fun. And Sherry Zimmerman. So there'll be 4 of us at least, and maybe a 5th one. So just if you guys feel like you want to sign up and get quick messages, you know, if you sign up for a 15-minute slot and there's 4 of us, figure the time out. We give you messages in that amount of time, and it's a lot of fun. So definitely look that up, and definitely thank you for any super chatters out there today so far. Yay. Okay. So here we go. So what they gave me right away when I first did this was to spread your wings. Okay, everybody, it is time to spread your wings. Every single one of you are these beautiful angels, these beautiful beings out there that it's time for you to spread your wings, right? We are getting out of fear-based whatever, and we are just going to fly away and go into the lighter realms where that doesn't live. Okay, so here we go. We're going to spread our wings. We're ready to fly. Okay, which is so cool. And I have a bird story I'm going to share with you guys today as well. Okay, so the second one is claircognizance. Okay, so you guys, right? I talk about this all the time too. Pay attention to your thoughts, the signs that show up for you. These are all messages for you. You are all getting the messages. Open your eyes and be aware. Open your ears. I want you all to be aware, okay? And look at that beautiful rainbow. That's that rainbow energy coming down, and we're lighting everything up, and we're standing on top of that mountain, you know, because we have our wings and they want us to fly. Okay, so this one's important, and I'm guessing this is popped up because Karen's on here today, and she's got her granddaughter on there. So it's about the indigo children, the crystal children, which is all of us. It's time to nurture ourselves. It's time to nurture the children, and we're all here to help them move forward. There's a lot of information coming from our children right now, and that's one of the stories I'll be sharing is about my son and something I didn't even know. He blew my mind. But anyways, the children are very important right now as well. Okay. And okay, so this is where it's going to pop in. Okay. You never know where stuff's going to happen. I know I talk too much. Anyways, I get excited. Take your power back. Okay. This is really funny because right before we all started, Tiffany was telling me something and I was releasing stuff. So I want you guys all right now to imagine that you are taking you are going to release, you're going to take your power back. And I want you to see whatever has your power on the outside of you as like these little fishing hooks that are inside of you, and they're attached to fishing line and a pole. It doesn't matter what they're attached to, but I want you guys all to feel them being released right now. I want you to feel all the little fish hooks being released from you as you take your power back. Everyone take a deep breath. Okay, so much better. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Okay. So this one's my fun one too. So clairsentience, here we go. So are you paying attention to those beautiful feelings that you're feeling, right? I tell you to tap in. I tell you to feel everything. I want you to feel it. I want you to honor it. I want you to know if it's your truth or not. And that's pretty much trusting. I want you to trust through this one. Okay, you guys? Whew, and then all that, they want you to breathe. Everyone take a deep breath. Okay. And in this breath, I want you guys to notice something. I know I have awful lighting in my house right now, but you guys, this right here is, I want you to take a breath. I want you to be centered, and I want you to see how the center of his forehead is kind of being lit up right there. Okay. So that's all you guys who've just taken your power back and all that fun stuff. Okay. Breathe. And then whatever you have going on right now and wherever you're going with that is a brilliant idea. Okay. Like this beautiful unicorn and this angel and that lightning bolt. Woo! We got great ideas going on. Brilliant ideas. Okay. So I want you guys to know that everything that you guys are doing right now is exactly what it's supposed to be. You're feeling exactly what you're supposed to be feeling. You're experiencing exactly what you're supposed to be experiencing. And if it doesn't feel like your truth, you're able to change it, and you're able to change it in this very moment if you decide to. Because most of you are definitely going to put your wings up and you guys are going to take off. Okay? So it's amazing. So listen to this, you guys. So this morning, I'm taking my teenager to school. And he plays a discus after school. He's been practicing. He's a discus pro. And so he was out on the field and he had to go retrieve his discus. So on his way back, he saw these bunch of crows fly in. So he dropped his discus and he put his arm out and he goes, I'm going to see if I can get a crow to land. And lo and behold, a crow landed. So he dropped his other one and he put his arm out and more crows landed on his arm. So now everybody from the discus that's out on the track and field are calling him the Crow Man. So I thought that was pretty cool that my son that doesn't like to talk about spiritual stuff had the trust of a crow to land on his arm when I try to get birds to come land on my arm all the time and they just fly away. So there's something that's, that's pretty magical in itself right there. And that comes from my teenager who never talks about anything spiritual. He thinks I'm crazy sometimes, but teenagers always think their parents are crazy, but it's all good. So how are you guys feeling with all this beautiful energy that's going on out there, helping us to change and to transform? I feel like I'm changing. I don't know how to describe it yet. I don't know how to put it into words, but as soon as I do, I will share that with you. But right now, I'm not even sure how that works. So I just feel different. I feel more energetic. I feel more alive. I feel more, I just feel more. I don't know how to describe it. So I want you guys to figure out, what are you guys feeling out there? You know what I mean? How is it going for you guys? Are you guys enjoying this energy? And I want to know if you have any blockages. I want to know what you might have in your way today. And then I also want to know where you need more love in your life. Woohoo! All right. First time joining, but your energy is great. Thank you, Brittany, for joining us for the very first time today. Totally appreciate you. I am so glad when people just find us all so randomly. It's meant to be. Spirit just sends everybody my way when there's something that you may need. And before this show is over, you may get exactly that. And I may not even say it out loud, but you'll get the energy, you'll get the vibration. I think that's what we all kind of tune into. It's so funny because they just showed me this beautiful star, you guys. Okay, so this is like this beautiful, beautiful star. And it's like each one of you, and we're all connected. It's so funny because they're showing it to me as like a connect the dot. Like this helps connect the dots, and we all connect the dots together, which is super exciting. You know what I mean? So yay! I'm super excited. Well, hello, Super Space Cookie. Thank you for joining. Hello, Marsha from Feng Shui Wei My Space. Hello, Linda. Thank you guys for joining us today. Thank you for being a part of this energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being a part of this life right now, because we are super duper excited about where we're going. Again, remember, all the old structures are falling down around us. We are the magic of what happens next. We are the creators of what happens next. We, as the collective in this love vibration, are going to create heaven on earth, okay? We are in that vibration right now. And if you guys are feeling the energy right now, you guys can feel the goosebumps that I have right now, okay? So you know I'm being totally, totally validated when you guys feel these goosebumps, okay? Whenever I get lit up, it's like total validation. So I want you guys to feel that, okay? Woohoo! And Karen says, crows represent positive meanings such as transformation, destiny, intelligence, fearlessness, mystery, adaptability, and a higher perspective. Well, look at that. And I know crows are quite magical. So wow, wow, wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that, Karen. And Super Space Cookie giving me a super sticker, $5 super sticker. Super Space Cookie. I always see you as a big chocolate chip cookie. Let me just jump in. You want a message about anything specific today, Super Space Cookie? Because if you do, drop it in the box. If not, I'll just give you one that's going to be random or whatever you need to hear today. All right. Well, you're not answering real quick, so I'll just jump in, Super Space Cookie. All right. So, Super Space Cookie, you're ready to explode. They're like super excited. They're like this super there's like this I feel like you're like super expanding. Like you're totally stepping into who you are right now, and you're not listening to any of the outside influences anymore. It's kind of like you have tunnel vision, and you're in this one you're moving in this one direction, and you're not going to let anything get in your way. And you're just going to keep going. And, you know, they're just like, you're just focused. They're showing me a new focus. It's like there's, they just want to keep going back to focus. So I don't know if you're doing something different, that you're focusing more, or you have a focus on the end result, or on a focus on where you're going. But you know what? It's also making me have to clear out my throat a little bit. So I feel like you're going to have to start speaking your truth more, standing up for yourself, whatever that means for you, but they want you to do that. So I'm going to leave that with you, my Super Space Cookie. Thank you, thank you, thank you for awesome, awesome, awesome. Woohoo! All right, that's so awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are so awesome. Like the energy today is so kicking, okay? All right, so this is cool. Look, we even got South Africa today. Thank you for joining us from South Africa today. I appreciate you. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll jump on a message for you in a minute once I pick up on more of your energy. You guys, the energies that are going on right now are super duper supportive. Super duper supportive. They want you to feel it. They want you to go with the flow. And if you're not going with the flow, you're resisting somewhere. You're holding yourself back somewhere. Let yourself go. Surrender to your higher self. Let go of your human a little bit. Okay? So what do you feel today with all of that? Okay? Super duper important that you guys tap in Honor yourselves, your authentic self, whoever that is. No one else can tell you who that is. Only you know who your authentic self is. I cannot tell you. Nobody else can tell you. You have to feel it for yourself. You know what your truth is. You know what nobody else does. You know, it's just like me growing up and having to decipher out my truth all along. You know what I mean? It's like, what is that? Is that my truth? I do it today. I could be reading a news article today and it could be filled with 50% truth and 50% BS. Okay. And I have to feel into that. Well, what is my truth? How much of that am I supposed to believe? Now, they want you to do that with everything you have going on in your life, your personal relationships, the news, the government, your best friend, everybody they want you to do this with. It's like you are totally in control and being able to be your authentic self by letting go of those little fish hooks. I'm going to call them little fish hooks you are all releasing here today. So there you go. Woo, woo, woo. All right, let's see what we have going on. And hi, Christine. How are you today, honey? I'm doing great, thank you. If you can't tell, I just like, as soon as they're like live, they just put me on and I just go and I am spitting on you guys. Sorry. At least I can't really spit on you guys over here. But anyways, they want me to joke about that too. So anyway, goosebumps all over. Linnell's feeling the goosebumps. Woo, woo, woo. You're welcome. All right, for feeling that. All right, woohoo. Super Space Cookie says, I've been more focused on loving myself more and focused on the few things that I want to accomplish. Right on. I heard the other day to speak more truth. Thank you for validating that. You're welcome. I'm glad I could validate that for you. And you're welcome. Let's see. Malele says, I'm feeling amazing and transformative. I love that. Woo! I feel like my block, maybe not trusting myself fully at all times, but my love is love of self-love, of family appreciation for my current journey. Malele, that is amazing. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. That's totally amazing for you. Totally. And now that you're doing your hair right now, you're going to feel like $1 million when you're done. You're going to be like, woo, look at me. I feel so good. And they want you to trust yourself 100%. Okay. This goes out there for all of you. Trust. Okay. I need you guys to start trusting yourself. What is your intuition telling you? Trust yourself. And they're going to make me start burping. So we're changing up the energy, people, as we sit here and talk. All right, so let me jump up here to South Africa. All right. Hi, it's Lady R from South Africa. Can I get a reading? Sure. Let's see what I can get. Okay, so what I'm getting for you, my friend, is there's a lot of pressure in the top of your head, like your crown, like the pressure in the top of your crown. It's either you're not open to all of this or there's some kind of blockage right there. Because I almost feel like it's like this, I'm going to call it like a lack of a better word, like a metal plate, kind of like my aluminum. I'm getting that you need to allow the energy to flow through you and all the way down into Mother Earth. Let your higher self come into balance into this body. There's a lot of truth that you're exploring. There's a lot of truth that you're starting to stand into, and you're really starting to recognize that. And as I say that, I can still feel the blockage, but you're going to allow that energy to flow through you. And they want you to imagine it. It's like the rainbow colors all flowing down and through you and around you. So I'm going to leave that with you, my dear. And I love your energy as well. Woohoo! All right, where'd y'all go? All right, so thank you. I'm going to leave that with you, my friend from South Africa. Thank you for joining us today and being a part of this energy. And we have Phyllis Glenn. Hey there, everybody. Welcome. And look at Linnell is filling a hot tub this morning together when it's cold. I wish I was filling the hot tub, Linnell. I'm a little jealous. I'm a little jealous about you and your hot tub because, oh, that would feel so good. Anyways, enjoy your hot tub and enjoy the energy. And thanks for being a part of the show too, Linnell. I totally appreciate you. Oh, I love your energy too. My friend from South Africa says, I love your energy. I love your energy as well. Super Space Cookie, don't forget to give the show a thumbs up. Yep, definitely like and subscribe. And definitely, that way when I go live every week on Wednesdays at 1 to help you get through your hump day. Okay, and now I'm going to add to that. You guys, you don't get just 2 shows from Goldylocks Productions on Wednesdays anymore. You are going to get 3. So those of you that were watching Ruth's show on Thursdays at 11, it is now moved to Wednesdays at 8 p.m. So you guys make sure you tap in for my show. I get you going. Then you can tap in with all the dragons and the unicorns with Stacy and whoever other beings she wants to talk to. And then bam, you get to go into your transformational, I forget what the name of her show is, at 8 p.m. tonight. So enjoy Goldylocks Productions here on Wednesdays. Woo! So exciting. All right. So I just had to share that. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Woo. You guys, I can't stop wooing. Okay. So I don't know what's going on out there, but I want to know if you guys are feeling this out there. I am just like on screech right now. I'm like, woo! All right. Ooh, look at that. Devin says major vibe. Major chicken skin. Look at you go. That means he has goosebumps, everybody, just in case you don't know. Yay, that means you're feeling the energy, Devin. That's perfect. Oh my God, that's perfect. You couldn't ask for anything better than that, for you to be able to feel that all the way where you are, my friend. Woo! All right. I know, and I can't stop wooing. I don't know what it is. It's like I'm throwing a party over here. What is happening today that I would be throwing a party? Because I feel like there's a party going on inside of me. I feel like they're hooting and hollering. I feel like I'm at this really great event. You know, it's so cool. Okay, so let me get a little drink of water because they're making me talk fast today. I feel like I'm on speed and I'm not. It's just energy. Just have you going on. All right. So Brittany, I would also love a reading. Thank you in advance. Absolutely. All right. So Brittany, what do I get for you, my dear? Oh, Okay, so Brittany, what I'm getting for you is there's like this, how do I describe this? Because there's like this, I'm going to guess I'm playing a game, but I'm not even sure if I'm playing tennis or if I'm watching it or if I'm playing the game, but ideas are being brought back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And you're trying to decide on which one you're supposed to keep and which ones you're not supposed to keep. So I think you're in like this decision mode right now, and you're deciding what your truth is and what it isn't. And you're trying to clear your space. I feel like you're trying to clear your space to only keep what is your truth and kind of like disperse the rest. And it's like you're trying to do it very nicely. You know what I mean? So just keep going with that flow. Okay. You got it going on. Woo! They say, woo! They're excited for you too, Brittany. All right. Woo! All right, you guys, this is awesome. All right. Woo, woo. Linnell's giving me some claps. All right. So Malele says, yes, I've been all over the place since I woke up this morning. I was like, kids gone. Let's do dishes. Let's fold laundry. Let's dye your hair. Girl, I've been doing the same way. As soon as I finish something, I am like on to the next thing. And it's so much easier when the kids are out of the house because it actually stays that way for at least 10 minutes or longer. And you can actually get stuff done. It's amazing. It's amazing what you can get done when the kids are at school sometimes. It's a lot of fun. And I'm like, oh, I accomplished so much today. I'm like super excited about all that. Look at this. I think we have a record of first timers here today. We have Judy joining for the first time also. So Judy, welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you could be here today. The energy right now is here supporting us in every which way for us to move forward, right? To move forward with love, with grace, with joy, with happiness, and all the passions of all the things that we desire to do in this world, you know, and they show me, you know, all these beautiful things that are coming together, the things that you guys are creating. Some of you are out there still creating your new businesses. Some of you are creating your new lives. Some of you are definitely opening your new chapters. Good morning, Bridget. Welcome from California this morning. We are just all over the United States and South Africa today. This is awesome. You guys, the love is spreading out. The more of you guys that are joining in today is the more energy and the more love that we have going out there today, okay? And they keep showing it like this. It's like it's coming in and it's coming out because we got to share what we're getting, okay? So fabulous. Woo! You guys. Okay. So again, super excited. I don't know where all these woo-hoos are coming from today, but they're super, super duper excited. Super duper excited. All right. So let's see what we got here. Phyllis, may I have a reading? Why, certainly. Why, certainly. Okay. And if you guys have any specific questions out there, drop it in the comment box, and I would love, 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 love to get that for you. And I'll look at that. We got Virginia out there. We got all kinds of places. We got Tahoe, California. Woo! Linnell loves it out there. It's so pretty. Love, love, love. Tahoe love. Anyways, drop questions if you have specific questions. If not, I would just like jump in and blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay, because they're good at that anyways. But sometimes you have something specific that you want to answer, so I'm good with that. Okay, woo, woo. And we got Southern Ontario. Woo! All right, look at that. We got some Canada going on out there. I love it. You guys are awesome out there. Okay, yeah, if you guys are into wanting to donate or to tip to me today, you guys are welcome to do that through my Venmo at Melissa Parks. They're right there. It says it right on the screen. And if you guys want a super chat, you can do that as well. Super duper appreciated. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. Okay, so let's see. You guys are out there. They're having me like scrub my head. All right, let's see. Phyllis says, I would like to know what my spiritual gifts are, and thank you so much. Dear, let's see, Phyllis, let's see, you have a little bit of everything, but they're wanting you to focus a little bit on your dreams. They want you to focus on the thoughts that keep reoccurring and also the patterns that keep showing up for you, because there's patterns that are showing up for you that you can see. There's patterns. They want you to recognize the patterns, because the patterns are going to help you see your path. They're going to help you break the pattern that's no longer good for you and open up the pattern that you will. But I feel like your dreams are going to be super important right now. So whatever you're dreaming, I need you to think about that a little bit. And then also when you're awake, they want you to see the recurring patterns that are showing up. So it's like the numbers, or if you see a cloud that looks like a dragon, or it looks like your dog, or whatever, they want you to just pay attention to those and lock in and know that this is what is that's the guidance they want to give you. So I'm gonna leave that with you, my dear. All right, so Bridget wants to know if there's anything going on for her. All right, anything or anyone coming in for me? Okay, Bridget. Actually, Bridget, now that you just, and it's funny that you asked if anyone is coming in, and I'm sorry, I can't remember the young gentleman's name, but I believe you know exactly who I'm talking about. And he's saying that it's time for you to pick up the pieces, whatever that means for you, and put them back together. And it's time to move forward. And there's something that there's a recurring thought or a scene that you keep replaying with this gentleman right now, and he is trying to help you move forward. There's like a little bump in the road of some sort, but he's helping you over this bump in the road. And then it's kind of like skiing. I feel like I go skiing and it's really easy and it's like fun and exciting. So whatever that next step is going to be fun and exciting, and you have a lot of help from the other side. So I want you to know that beautiful gentleman on the other side is giving you the little boost you need to move forward. So I hope that's going to be helpful for you today, my Bridget out there in California. Woo! You guys are so cool. All right. So what else we got going on out here? Woo! All right. What else? All right. You guys are so awesome. All right, Devin. Well, I'm feeling the vibe. Is there a message for me today? Thank you so very much in advance. Wow, you guys are making my chat move fast today. Let's see. All right, Devin, let's see what we get for you today, my friend. All right. So, Devin, they love that you have a sense of humor, and they want you to keep your sense of humor about everything. And there's also some kind of change coming up that's going to free up more of your time. There's going to be something that's going to free up your time. They're saying free time. There's going to be free time. And they're wanting you to reach out and you create something. They want you to, and I don't know why I keep using my hand like this, but do you talk with your hands? Because I feel like I'm talking with my hands. They want you to create something. Okay, so they want you to create something. And I don't feel like it has anything to do with farm. I don't feel like it has to do with creativity, but it has nothing to do with what is the farm, if that makes sense. So they want you to step outside of your box, create something. Maybe you're supposed to get some paints or something, because I feel like there's some kind of creative outlet that you're supposed to be exploring. So I'm going to leave that with you, my friend. Woo! And Phyllis said, so true. Yay. All right, Christine, any messages for you? Sure, my dear. Let's see what I got for you. Christine, I feel like you're on this, you're like on this breakthrough. And I feel like I'm being all serious right now. So it's like a serious breakthrough, but there's also going to be a lot of excitement attached to it as well, Christine. I feel like if you hadn't opened whatever you were opening, you're on the verge of opening it. There's some kind of expansion going on. And it's huge expansion. It was beyond what you believed it to be in the first part, or the first bright idea or the first planning stage, but now it opens up into something completely different and so much more. So they're like showing me, and it spreads out. It's so cute because they're going to show this heart, but they're going to, so whatever you're opening up right now starts with love, but it starts to spread out everywhere. It's going to spread. So go with that, Christine. Whatever you got going on, rock and roll with that. Woo! All right. So party time. They're like, party time. Woo! Jesus, I feel like I am at a party. This is so strange, you guys. Okay. So anyways, Feng Shui, my space says my dog is feeling your energy. She keeps barking just the bark. Haha, love it. I guess I'm coming through the screens. Woo! Little doggy. Woo! All right. Phyllis, thank you very much. You're very welcome, my dear. Woohoo! Bernie says, I don't mean to be greedy, but do any loved one comes through for me? If they do, I will pop them in for you, but not at this moment. All right. Phyllis said, thank you. You're welcome. Devin Top, inbox me. Whoever that person is need to go. Oh, you already took care of it. Thank you, Tiffany. You rock. She's the best producer out there. You guys, it's so funny. I'm just going to talk about this for a minute because I knew I was going to have to. It seems like almost every show that I have now, there's always someone that always pops in and says, for a real reading, contact me. So, it's kind of funny that they have to go hijacked off somebody else's, show to be able to get that information or to drum up customers, and I'm sure some of you feel like you need to go that way. And if you do, then so be it. But I just think it's kind of funny that they just, pop up like every week now and they're like, hey, if you want a real reading. And I'm like, well, they wouldn't be here, but anyways, I just wanted to share that, because sometimes it's just so funny. And I'm like, and I look at it and I'm just like, really? Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways, woo. All right. Let's see. Oh, Bridget says, thank you. You made my day. Big hugs, Bridget. Big hugs. Okay. You're welcome. Yeah, it's been a while, but I got goosebumps right now. So feel that love. Okay. Feel that love. Okay. All right. So Judy says, would be grateful for a message today. All right, Judy. So I get that you're supposed to be dancing. You're supposed to be moving. And if you're not moving, you're supposed to be moving. So you need to get out. You need to start walking. You need to do something energetic. You need to get out there and move. They want you to move. So if it's not going out to the club dancing or to your local friend's house or to a dance class or something, they want you to be dancing. So find your dance and get in your groove. All right, so I'm going to leave that with you, Judy. Woo, that was a lot of dancing for me. Christine says, thank you, blessings. Thank you, Christine, for joining us today. I appreciate you. All right, so Heather says, hello, can you do a reading for me, please? And thank you. Sure. I can pop in for you. Let's see if I can get in your energy. Let's see. Again, they're having me dance. You guys feeling this energy out there? I want to know if you guys are feeling that. I want to know if you feel this. Are you guys dancing? I want to know how many of you are out there doing. Hey, yeah, I know it's rude, but it's just whatever pops up. But if you guys see it, just mark it as spam, whatever, if Tiffany doesn't find it. Anyways, you're welcome. All right. So Heather, what I'm getting for you is there is like this. It's funny because I feel like I'm in my brain. I feel like I have this one thought right now. I have this one focus, but it's like too narrow. It's like, I feel like it's like trying to go down this like narrow alley. So they want you to widen your horizons a little bit because the more that you expand in that, the greater it will be. Because what you have your eyes set on is beautiful. It's great. It's whatever, but it's going to be so much bigger than that. But you have to expand yourself out to allow that to happen for yourself. So there you go. So I'll leave that with you, my dear. All right. And Carol says, any messages for me today? Thank you. Sure. Let's see what I got for you today, my friend Carol. Carol, what do we got for you? Okay, so Carol, what I get for you is like there's a lot of, I feel like you're daydreaming. I feel like there's a lot of thought process going on while you're awake because it happens to me when I go off and I zone out and I'm like having all these thoughts and all these conversations and I'm like in other dimensions and whatever. But I feel like you're kind of doing the same thing. So it's kind of like you're zoning out into space a little bit. It's not a bad thing. Don't take it as a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, but it's definitely right there for you. And it's helping you create the future that you would like to create. So create. Whatever you need to create, it's time for you to create, my dear. So do that. Woo, woo, woo. All right. And Linnell with her super sticker. Woo! I should put it on YouTube every once in a while just so I can see what the super stickers are. So Linnell, my dear friend with the super sticker, the $3.99 super sticker, I love that because it's almost to 4. There's a lot of work to be done. But you are doing a lot of the work right now, Linnell. What I'm getting for you, my dear, is you are enjoying life. You are enjoying every moment of every day of your life right now. You are, even the hard things that used to be hard, you kind of chuckle at them now. You're like, ha, you're not going to get to me right now. You know what I mean? It's so funny. And it's 12 o'clock there. So there's your 3 again. Or whatever it might be. 12. But anyways. Oh, beep, 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 beep. Oh, it's a 12 and a 21. Look at you go, girl. Anyways, thank you, Linnell, for your donation and your coffee sticker. Oh, I love coffee. I should have poured coffee today. But anyways, you're doing everything that you are enjoying right now, Linnell, which is super duper exciting for you because it's been a long time coming. And that, like I said, those little things that used to trigger you or send you off the deep end no longer do that for you anymore. So bravo. Yay. All right, so you guys are so awesome. So, and Malele says, I dance when they dance and woohoo, when you woohoo, laugh out when my kids are here and stay here with me. Woohoo, see, the woohoo is just, it's catchy today. It's so catchy today. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what else we got going on up in here. Let's see what else we got. I appreciate that super sticker, you guys. I love you guys when you tip me. It's so amazing. It's kind of like it's like a C prize. I get C prizes because I get to see it. Let's see what we get. Woo-hoo. All right, Linda Long. Oh, I'm going to skip down to the bottom. I'm going to skip around the rest of the day. My friend, Linda Long. Woo! All right, Linda. What do I get for you today? I haven't seen you in a while. You're enjoying this Florida life. Okay, so what I get for you is there are going to be some changes. And they're not going to be that bad changes. They may feel a little strange or bad, but it's not going to be bad, okay? It's a little out of your comfort zone, but it's okay. Everything's going to be okay. And I feel like you're like, it's whatever you've had been going on, it's like you're going through this rebirth right now because I see you in this egg, right? I see you in this shell and I see it all cracking. Okay? I see it all cracking. So you're definitely going through this rebirth and you're going to come out of this so much happier and healthier. So whatever you have going on right now is just whatever needs to purge from you now so you can be happier and healthier as we move on. Woo woo! So Linda Long, I'm going to leave that with you. And look at my friend Stephanie. Look at all my friends popping up today. You guys are filling up my little chat boxes. I love you guys. All right, Stephanie, how are you today, my friend? Dear guides and masters, please tell Melissa something about me. Laugh out loud. Oh, I know nothing about you. Let's see what we can tell Stephanie today. Stephanie. What I'm getting for you right now, my friend, is sitting and meditating. Again, I guess we're going to go 3 times. Okay. So sitting, and we're going for a 4th time. So sitting and meditating. And you are supposed to have a journal next to you while you're doing this meditation. And you are supposed to be keeping notes when you get out of it. You're going to stay in 15, 20 minutes. And it's like, I feel like you're out near the water somewhere. So you're either near the beach, Marina Jack, something like that. I feel like you're somewhere in that area. But you are sitting out there, you are meditating, and what you are doing is going to answer a lot of questions for you that you're trying to answer right now, my friend. So it's going to help put a lot of the dots together and help give you a focus about where you're moving in the forward motion. So I'm going to leave that with you, Stephanie, and you're very welcome. Welcome. Woo, woo, woo. All right, so let's see. You guys, Linda says, thank you. You're welcome, Linda. Woo! Stephanie said, great. Woo! All right. So you guys, the energy and stuff that's going on out there is feeling fantastic, right? You guys we are the change. Each and every one of us here are the change, right? We are here to the change, for the change. Be the change. Woo! All right, let's see what we got here. All right. Do you see me moving in the next 5 months? My friend Kelly asks here on YouTube. Let's see. I do see you moving in the next 5 months. I see you kind of moving, and wherever you live right now, because I'm never good about remembering where y'all live or whatever, but wherever you live right now, I feel like you are moving. You are definitely going to be moving. Which way am I setting? Where am I? I hate when they don't give me directions very well. But it's not going to be like super far. It's going to be within a couple 100 miles or whatever. But I feel like you're going to move southeast of wherever you live right now, wherever that is. Okay? So I do feel like that is coming up for you. All right. Woo, woo, woo. You're welcome, Stephanie. I'm so glad I could be of service. Amanda, hi. I'd love any messages you get for me. Sure. Let's see what I get for you, my friend Amanda. Let's see. Okay, so what I'm getting for you, Amanda, is like you have some angels going on around you right now. They're trying to communicate with you because I feel like they're whispering and I want to turn up the volume so that I can hear. So whatever you're blocking from your not listening is you need to open up and start listening, okay? They want you to listen to the words and know that it's truth because you feel it on the inside of you. They want you to honor the truth that's going on this inside of you. And it's like you're going through a spring cleaning because I feel like you're purging out all the stuff that doesn't belong to you anymore. And you're starting to own what really does. And it's like you're really starting to feel into that power of all that. So that's fantastic. So I'm going to leave that with you, my dear. All right, you guys. Woo! All right, I need a little water. Woo! All right, that was better. See, they wanted to woo it up. And see, you need water as life too, right? You guys need to remember to drink your water. You got to remember to be in joy. You got to remember to be happy. You got to remember a lot of stuff. All right, Elizabeth, any messages for me? Of course, Elizabeth. Of course. Okay, so Elizabeth, whatever you have going on right now, I feel like there's an expansion in your third eye right now because I feel like it's so funny because it looks like a little spider web and it's like it's coming off. You know what I mean? So whatever was blocking that, and it's also showing me more creativity. So maybe your creativity in your paintings are stepping it up a notch as well. But they're showing me there's like this cobwebs that are being taken off, so it wasn't that dirty. But whatever meditation you're doing or whatever you have going on right now, they're doing a lot of clearing in that as well. So just know that you're clearing out your third eye, and the energy is changing for all of us. Oh, see, they make me burp during this show. That's how much energy we change while we are together, people. That's how important each and every one of us really is. All right. So Malele says, do you see my next step in my career for spiritual healing and mediumship would be? Girl, there's going to be an expansion in what you're doing because I feel like you need to sit down. I feel like you need to write down what all your services are because I feel like they are also expanding. And I also want you to see the people coming through the door because there's going to be a lot of people that are going to need your assistance in the next month and a half, the next 2 months. You're going to stay pretty busy. So enjoy the cleanup time now that you have right now about getting organized and getting cleaned up and stuff because there will be no time later. I feel like all of us light workers out there, light warriors, light illuminators, whatever you got going on out there, we are going to be very busy assisting each other as we raise this vibration. As the old structures fall, we are going to be helping each other as we build this new structure up out of love and happiness and grace and freedom and all those fun things that we all have going on in our lives. So bravo, my loves. Bravo, my loves. Okay, so I wanted to mention again, thank you for those that have super chatted me today. I didn't see anything come through on Venmo, so if you did, just drop me a message over there so I get to you. But definitely thank you for the super chatters out there, Linnell and Super Space Cookie. They're my VIPs of the day. Thank you. I appreciate you guys so very much. I thank each and every one of you, even if you don't donate. I appreciate you guys just being a part of this. If you guys want to be, help share the show with someone that might appreciate that, then do that because I'm here to help the people. Okay. I'm here to help empower the people so that you can feel the best that you can feel as you move forward in your highest and best being. Right. And this human body is just part of the vessel that we are in. Really, it's just, I like to call it our transformer. Our soul goes in, and of course we start from a baby, but we're all destined to be doing what we're supposed to be doing now and as we move forward. And I can tell by the excitement of the people that are going are that are part of this show today, that you guys are all feeling this energy, that you guys are all feeling this momentum, this change, that you are a part of the change. Now it's starting to make more sense why you're here on earth, why you're here doing what you're doing, why you had to learn what you had to learn, so you understand everything that's going on right now. It's just amazing how many of us are really connecting the dots right now, really starting to make the connections into each other, right? I mean, look at us making these connections here on the internet, right? I've got people here in Florida. I've got people to Canada, all the way to California, the lady from South Africa today. You know what I mean? So we are connecting on a worldwide now on this love vibration. This love vibration is going to only improve worldwide, because we are owning the love in ourselves first. You have to love yourself. And if you're still not loving yourself, learn how to forgive yourself, learn how to love yourself, and start doing it today. Okay, because it's going to help you immensely, because love wins. That's the only thing that wins is love. And love cannot live in fear. Love cannot live anywhere near fear. So if you're living in God's love vibration, or whatever love vibration you want to call it, you cannot be in fear. It creates so much more for us as we create this joy, this happiness, as we're creating, as we move forward together. And I'm super excited about all the things that we're going to be creating, all the things that we're going to be a part of, because we're doing this as a spiritual community from everyone afar, right? We're doing this on a global, actually they're saying universal. This is universal, because we're also connected to all those people out in those other planets and wherever universes they come from and all that stuff. So we are connecting universally now, and that is something that had been taken away from us on this earth planet, right? And now we are reclaiming that for ourselves. We are reclaiming that. That was part of Take Our Power Back, right? In those messages that I gave earlier. It's like that is the message. Take our power back from all outside sources. Be our soul self, be our God self, be centered in that, be in love. Don't listen to anything on the outside of you that is not your truth. And as you recognize what your truth is, it helps you remember who you really are. Because one day it could be your truth. Just what I believed 10 years ago is not something I still believe today, and vice versa. Okay, so, it's like you just have to roll with it, okay? Just roll with it and roll with the love, right? Because the love is like the lazy river. That's where things are easy. You get in the river and you just kind of flow with it, right? You just go with it, and they will not bring you to anything that's bad. It's when you resist. It's when you try. It's when you try too hard sometimes, so they just want you to sit back, be in that love vibration, be exactly who you need to be, and enjoy life, because that's what it's really about down here. Finding out who we really are, enjoying life, our new communities that we're creating worldwide in our own little towns, right? Because we're becoming closer. Now that COVID is going away and starting to disperse and stuff, people are starting to get back together. They're starting to get their normalcy back, whatever that means for them. They're standing in their truth. This is a very good thing. So come together with love, people. Love wins. Love does win. Elizabeth says, love wins. Love that. Yes, yes, yes. Linda says, love wins. Thank you for that, Melissa. Linda, yes, absolutely. Love wins. You guys have to remember that. God wins. Even though this is kind of like, whatever kind of planet you want to call Earth is to you right now, it's always been, I wish I had that. It's outside. But we always had that little checklist that we all signed when we decided to come to Earth. We're like, yeah, I'm going to conquer that because I didn't do that yet. And I'm going to get that. And we checked off every box on the list, right? We're like, we're just going to do it all in this lifetime. We're just done. We're done repeating the patterns. We're done repeating the patterns. This is something we got tired of. And now that we're done repeating the patterns, we're waking up to what the patterns were so we can break the patterns. And how do we do that? Love. Love breaks the patterns. How do you do that? You love yourself. You love everyone. You even love the people that you don't like. You even like the people that you don't like. And I would use the word hate, but I hate to use that word because it's a very strong word. And I don't like that word. So the people that you dislike, you need to start loving them as well, because they are humans. And how do we win? By love. How do we do that? By loving each other. They helped you learn a lesson. Those people that we dislike, they may have helped us learn a lesson, a test, they may have been part of our relationship. It may have been whatever it was. It doesn't matter anymore. You just need to forgive, love, and move on. Okay. And I know it sounds easier said than done, but you know why? Because you just said it sounds easier said than done. That's your belief. I just say, do it. Done. Good. I forgive those people. I forgive the evil people. I forgive those people. I forgive them all. I love. So I want you guys to be in that love vibration. Okay. Even with the people that you do not like. If you see something on TV that makes you really mad, send them love. Okay. Send them love. You got a neighbor down the street playing their music too loud, send them love. A couple days, they stop doing it. Don't know how, but the love energy does it. So if you can use that love energy and vibration to your advantage by sending it to everyone, we start to create a more loving community, right? Because instead of getting mad at the neighbor that's playing their music too loud down the street, that you can hear in your living room or whatever, you just go, all right, I'm going to send you love. I understand you're probably having a party, blah, 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 whatever, but I'm going to send love and go that, let's play it at a respectful level, whatever you want to say, add to that love vibration that you're sending to those people's house. So, and then you'll notice that it will change. Okay. So if you start using the love vibration, right, even in traffic, but I've already taught you guys all to bubble up. They want me to bring that up again because it's very important to bubble up right now. And that's protect your spiritual energy, my love. So I want you guys to imagine yourself in this beautiful translucent bubble. It could be any color you so desire. It could be like any of those colors you like, including whatever you want. It could be rainbow. I don't care. But imagine yourself like Glenda the Good Witch. I picture myself in the pink translucent bubble. Okay, so I'm in the pink translucent bubble. I can see out. People can see in, but the negativity has to stay on the outside of me. And occasionally I still have people cut me off and I don't yell at them. I just send love. I go, I'm sending you love. Thank you for not hitting me. You know what I mean? And rather than what I would have done, I was definitely a New Yorker, back in the day. So I would have been, road raging. You know what I mean? I don't do that anymore. I've learned to love vibration, everything now. So you guys find that love vibration in you so that we can move forward with love, right? Yes. And yes, Elizabeth, you can definitely use this with love with your in-laws. Definitely it helps. Promise you. Elizabeth also says, you're a beautiful soul, Melissa. Thank you for inspiring us. You're welcome. All experiences are lessons. Yes, they are. You rock. Thank you. And Linnell says, playlist of love was fun to play it. Did lift us up. Yay. Okay. So did lift up. So it's like, you got to be in that love vibration all the time. That's what I'm going to, that's what I'm always talking about, is about the love and how do we love that vibration, right? Because there were times that I didn't always love myself either. I never really liked myself at all. I love myself now. I love everything about myself. Yeah, everything. Even the white hair that I probably shouldn't have yet. But I love everything about myself, okay? And I am my authentic self. And that's why I'm loving myself, because I am honoring who I am. And yeah, that may make other people mad, but that's okay. They don't have to. They're honoring who they are. Now, I am honoring who I am. Now, all of you need to honor who you are without outside influences, okay? Without outside influences. So in this bubble, whoop, they just put it all up. They just went bam, 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 bam. They just made it look like my bubble. They just made it look like my painting right there. All of you guys are all bubbled up right now. Anything that's on the outside of you that says negativity has no longer effects on you, because you guys are in your protection zone. You guys are in your oasis. You guys are in your love vibration. Nothing can get you down unless you let it. Unless you let it overtake your brain, and let you think all these thoughts that could happen, should happen. Oh my gosh, get out of that brain, retrain your brain and only think positive things, and all in that love vibration. So very important. And I feel like there's making my throat a little scratchy now. So there's a lot of you that are going to be speaking your truth this week. And it's so funny when it starts to happen, it just starts falling out of your mouth. You're just like, oh my God, did I just say that? Oh my God. And you're going to be thinking later, your human's going to be going, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said. You said it exactly the way it needed to be said because it was said in truth. Okay, you can't present that, okay? As long as it's said in love and truth, you've got this, my loves. You've got this, my loves. All right. Woo, woo, woo. All right. They're still throwing a party. Yes, definitely like and subscribe to the Goldylocks Productions here, to the Joyful Finding Show. Hit the little like thing. Share this with any people that you feel may need this energy boost right now to help get you through. We are halfway through February. Can you believe it? We're almost done. This year is going to move probably even faster than last year. So they want you to create everything that you're going to be doing out of love and joy and stay in that vibration. Feng Shui My Space says, love you and love your hair color too. Feeling the love. Thank you as always. You're very welcome. And I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us today for this beautiful show. And by us, I mean my guides, my angels, your angels, all the beings from all the planets and all the universes that all of us have connected into today. And just know that we are here to create a new earth out of love and happiness. So you guys have yourself a fantastic week. See you next week. I love you guys.
Become a Goldylocks Productions VIP patron. Receive exclusive access to live stream special and other epic perks. Join the Goldylocks Productions VIP community today.